Thanks so much, guys. Certainly it's a great honor for me to have the Guerrero brothers here, Gil and Joe, on Sports Nightly. Guys, Gil, somewhere around coaching 37 years, aggregate number. Joe, 27 somewhere or a little bit more?
As a head coach.
As a head coach?
Yep.
Okay. Guys, first of all, your contributions to high school sports, to young men that you've helped mold and make a difference in their lives has been incredible. But also something different happening now. 2 years ago, Gil wins the city championship. Right. Then last year, oh, by the way, Joe, you win the city championship. Gil, you're getting out of basketball now. What's it going to be like for you to be out of basketball?
Probably the most important thing is missing the kids, not being around the kids all the time, because the kids sort of keep you young. And as I'm getting older in age, I can really tell that right away, talking to the kids and listening to them and just having fun doing things and, going through practices and all the other things that go with it, just bonding certain ways with, dinners or whatever. But, missing the kids is probably the most important thing.
Well, you did a remarkable job. You always do at start. I mean, 2 years ago, you won the city championship. One of our highest rated shows, by the way. You brother against brother, Bowser start.
I thought BCSN did a great job with that.
Thank you.
Even before the pregame stuff and all that, it was just
tremendous. There was a real electricity around that game. But then, now, Joe, you win it this last year, and your kids were so exciting to watch. Incredible season. Usually when you have a season like that, it takes a while to really figure the whole thing out. Is it like that for you?
It really was. During the season, it really didn't hit me how well we were doing, because you always go on to the next game. There's always another challenge. And then after the season, thinking back, we won the city, we won the district, we made it to the regional, and 24-3, and our guys were just tremendous. It was just incredible how well we played together as a team. And looking back, it was really a lot of fun.
Well, best record in the history, I believe, of Bowser High School in basketball. And that's a testament. I know how I talked to a lot of your kids, and we interviewed a lot of them, and what a team that you built and a team attitude. And that's not always easy today, guys. When you won your city championship 2 years ago, you were a great team. But a lot of times today, the guys, they watch the NBA, exactly. and how hard is it, guys, Gil, I'll give you first, to mold these kids into a team concept?
The first year we won the city championship in 96, 97, I thought I had a great team. We got to the district final, lost to Central in the district final. But it seemed like as we got towards the end, or towards that district final, the kids stopped wanting to play together. I don't know if it's outside influences from parents, brothers,
and people in the hallways telling them you're great and you need to take more shots.
Exactly, exactly. And it seemed that way, and then we lose that game, and it seemed like it was really a struggle to keep them together. But up until then, we had won 11 in a row, I think, in the city league to win the championship.
Right.
Because you go with the tournament with the Final Four and stuff. And I thought that team was probably the best team that we played. We played with Central and St. John's.
Absolutely,
And then this team with playing against my brother, we had some good guards. We had some good guard play and some big kids that filled in. But it was easy. It seemed easier to keep these guys together. These guys were pretty focused because they all wanted to win the city. They all wanted to win it again.
Right.
Especially after we beat Rogers, they were like really psyched. So.
Right. And Joe, you told an interesting story off camera. Your kids at Bowser kind of all grew up together when they were little guys playing basketball, and talk about that.
Yes, they have pictures of them playing basketball together, 5 or 6, the core guys, when they were 9, 10 years old. And they had talked about it, that their senior year they're going to make a run, they're going to win the city, make a run, and make it to the state tournament. And all year, our guys said that. They were going to make it to the state tournament, and they really believed that. Now, obviously, we got beat in the regional, but still, I think we had a great season. And when you look at our parts, I know we were athletic, but individually, we may not have been great individually, but together we were great because our guys fit together and played the role together, played the role well, and we really played well as a team.
And then I mentioned this, and I'll do it for the last time, but it always bugged me, Gil, when they'd talk about Joe, and they'd say, well, they have great offense, but they don't play defense. And I said, do you watch these guys? They get their offense off of defense. They're getting steals and getting out in the lanes and going. And people some of them don't understand the game, Joe, because you speed it up. There are more shots in the game, not only for your guys, but they're more shots for the other guys. So they're getting more shots, and they're going to score a few more points. Doesn't mean you're not playing defense.
Right, and we force 25 turnovers a game. That's an average. Forcing 25 turnovers a game, that's pretty good. So I think if you can do that, you're playing good defense.
All right, Gil, you leave Start, and after an incredible career, you're now the head golf coach at Lord's. Unique thing, both men and women. So congratulations to you. You'll continue doing a great job. Your brother comes in and takes your job. Now, did you give Jill a scouting report on the guys? How did this work out?
Well, it was really tough, first of all, because my assistant, Matt Wortham, who was with me for the last 5 years that I've been there, he applied for the job also. So it was really difficult because Matt's done a heck of a job with me. And, I even wrote him a letter of recommendation that he asked for.
And Joe would understand.
And I told him, I said, I'm going to stay out as much as I can. It's my brother, Matt, that you got to understand,
Absolutely.
Even though, and he did, and he understood. And I did try to stay out of it, so I didn't try to get into it either way. But I told him, I said, hey, if you want it, go for it. There's some good kids there. They've played some varsity. There'll be some kids coming back. So you never know what can happen. Just work hard.
Well, great coach.
He's done. I'll tell you what. He did a great job at Wade too. He probably had the best record they had for a long time up until I think Pittsburgher had it with
the most wins.
Well, with Craig Thames, remember he had.
I remember Craig Thames very well. The Guerrero brothers always stand for class, doing things the right way, and I think the most important thing is the kids always come first. What's right for the kids, doing the right things, teaching them the right things. Guys, we try to show on BCSN, exemplify teamwork and dedication and sacrifice in academics, and you two have always been in the forefront in leadership in those areas, besides winning championships and games. And we thank you so much, and want to congratulate both of you on great careers, and we'll continue following you, Joe, over at Start, replacing Gil in basketball. And Gil, we'll follow you at Lord's, great school with the golf and the men and the women.
Excellent school.
All right. Thanks so much, fellas, for being with us.
Thank you.
Totally our honor. Guys, back to you.